Good morning, everyone. I have one of the last remaining reviews from our coverage at Sundance. I'll be doing this review alone without Ryan, which feels really weird. However, I'm here to review one of the, well, if not the biggest discovery from the festival, the feature film debut by Eva Victor called Sorry Baby. This movie wrestles with some really difficult subject matter, but Eva Victor marries this really dramatic story with her unique, sarcastic sense of humor. And it's really impressive how she nails this really interesting balance of tone. You'd think it wouldn't work, but it does. And it does so in a way that feels completely truthful, and we never really minimize or trivialize the horrible experience that she endures. So, what is this film about? Well, the story is told in chapters. It follows Agnes at different parts of her young adult life surrounding a traumatic event that steers her life off course. Right off of the bat, I feel like I should come in with a trigger warning because this movie does surround incidents of sexual abuse and also the disparity of power dynamics. Quite frankly, the abuse of power that oftentimes goes under the radar at the collegiate level. With that said, this film does handle this heavy subject matter in a distinct way that I believe is reflective of the filmmaker herself. It showcases her ability to make really potent statements surrounding this subject matter through her wry sense of humor, finding the ironies even in the gloomiest of moments. In addition to that, the film wisely chooses to not make this dramatic plot point the only focus of the film. So this is also a movie about sisterhood and how those lasting friendships are a lifeline to pull you through the toughest of times. The best friend is played by Naomi Ackie, who is a warm anchor and safe space for Agnes throughout her life. Lucas Hedges is also in this film. He plays quite literally the boy next door, and has a nice, subtle, boyish charm. I haven't seen Hedges in a while, and it's always nice seeing him in roles like this. The cinematography isn't particularly showy, but the story doesn't really require extravagant composition. There is one really effective exterior static shot showing the passage of time, and I thought that shot was very powerful choice. Ultimately, the visual aesthetic suits the tone of the film. However, the writing is superb in this film, the star of the show, hands down. Going to Sundance is really exciting because you can oftentimes find up-and-coming unique voices like Eva Victor, and I think she's definitely one of the more exciting new filmmakers to come out of Sundance this year. It may be too soon to say because this is her first feature film, but I'm already so impressed with the confidence and control that she displays. It's reminiscent of early works of Greta Gerwig and Phoebe Waller-Bridge and their introspective, clever, deadpan sense of humor. I really related to this film on such a personal level, so much so that it made it difficult to watch at times. I felt like I knew exactly what was going to happen a mile away due to my eerily similar experience. I truly believe that it's an important issue to explore and bring awareness to, and I really appreciate Eva's brave and bold take. I'm all too familiar with the long-term effects that a traumatic event like this can cause. The feelings of shame, embarrassment, anger, depression, lack of confidence, and then having to pick yourself up from all of that and move on is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. There's some kind of sordid comfort I got from watching this movie, and I guess not feeling alone. It was a deeply cathartic and emotional experience, to say the least. There's so much beauty in how Eva doesn't shy away from showing how this event really did damage her, but it doesn't define her. It didn't destroy her. I understand this movie won't hit everyone like a ton of bricks like it did for me, but nonetheless, I truly believe this is a must-watch for everyone. Highly recommend. I give this movie a 9 out of 10. I believe Ryan has a few more Sundance reviews for you, so subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews. Let me know what you think about Sorry Baby once you see it, and thank you as always for watching. I don't know if I should do Ryan's outro or sign off since he's not here, but let's try. And until next time, I will see you at the Oscars and possibly Sundance.